Hello there guys, this is ProudPidgezard here and welcome to a brand new series for me. This series isn't really planned overall. It is due to the fact that I have hit 100 subscribers.
Woo!
And just jumped out my skin there, I'm not going to lie. That is Mrs. Proud P, who's joining me for today.
Hi.
I don't know if she's going to join me for the full series or not. As I say, we literally planned this, give or take, about 10 minutes ago. So Mrs. Proud P, we're doing the campaign. What should I call it? Because I don't want to just say Mrs. Proud P every time.
What about my name? That might be a good start.
Maybe a good start. So just Tasha?
Yeah.
Oh, Tasha. There we go. Now you know some vital information.
That's that.
Yeah, so we'll go to good campaign. Easy, medium or hard?
I'd go medium.
We're going to go medium. There we go, that's it. Campaign's gone.
Not going to make it too easy, but not going to shove you in the deep end.
And I have played this game a little bit before, but generally you're talking a couple of hours. Yeah, so click the mouse to begin. So there's all the Mordor armies.
Mordor is the land of the Dark Lord Sauron. He has dominion over this bleak and wasted landscape and all who enter it. Sauron wages war with all of Middle-earth. He must be stopped, or all shall fall into darkness. The hobbit Frodo Baggins now bears the ring, guarded by a fellowship drawn from all the free peoples of Middle-earth. The One Ring must be returned to Mount Doom and destroyed in the very fires of its creation.
Yeah, didn't want to interrupt you, Gandalf. So we have to click in the fellowship. Now, Tasha has saw the films, all of Lord of the Rings and all of The Hobbit.
I forever get them mixed up.
Now that kind of just goes on to my next part. I was going to say she saw them, but I'm not saying I'm not an expert, but yeah, if she gets the ones mixed up, then there we go. So the Fellowship, we have Aragorn, Boromir, Gandalf, Gimli, Legolas, Frodo, Pippin, Merry and Sam. You know all of them, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, bingo.
That's a good start.
Right, so wait to, so we have to go to Moria. So that's us moving to Moria.
Set the mood. I'm ready to go.
And clicking it again, yep, right. There we go.
So when was this game out?
The mines of Moria, once proud city of the dwarves, its ruined halls are now infested with vile goblins.
I thought he was going to continue there, that's how I stopped. Don't quote me on it yet. I'm going to say early 2000 because it's an old game. I do have it on the disc, but the disc will not work on my computer.
Right.
And if you look at the graphics, not being sad or that, but it is kind of old graphics. Dated graphics, there we go. That's why Tasha's here today. So this is the Goblins and Moria. This is where you kind of see the Fellowship's first fight, I think.
Is this just after the You Shall Not Pass?
This is You Shall Not Pass.
Right.
This is on the bridge and you meet the Balrog. This is where they fight, and remember the trolls come in and they all fight.
When they drop the thing. They drop something in the well.
Aye, Pippin.
I'm texting you.
Aye, you really are. I was an expert, I thought you come on with me.
This is no mine. It is a tomb. We have but one choice. We must face the darkness of Moria.
Yeah, so we get points to spend. So heals unit replaces one dead man per battalion. Or heroes gain 50% damage bonus passive power. I'm definitely taking the bonus, especially when the heroes are here. So it's right click to move.
We should never have come here.
What's this? Objectives. So if to guide the Fellowship through the halls of Moria, all the Fellowship members must survive. We need to destroy the Balrog. Bonus, find 5 treasures, rank all heroes to level 2 and purchase a power.
They're really not asking for much, are they?
No, we've purchased a power. Woo!
Woo!
There we go.
Our presence may go unnoticed.
There we go. I'll let them come to me because we have Legolas who will shoot them all down. So let's get Gandalf to go there.
What is this? I hope it's something to eat.
Greedy Sam, that's just level Gandalf up to level 2. So he's got a lightning sword.
Moria was not in gold or jewels, but mithril.
Here's a question for you.
On your
Go for it.
guard, there are old
What one
and
would you say you're more
foul
like
things
as a
than
person?
orcs in the deep places of the world.
Like, don't just say Legolas.
Because he's my favourite.
Goblins are close.
I would say personally, I think I'm like Sam.
Love food.
Just thanks about the grub. Is it Pippin?
Pippin.
You're quite like Pippin and what's the name?
Pippin and Merry.
Yeah.
Folks in the Shire will never believe what we've been through.
Wee Sam there. I think I would probably be similar to Gimli. You're laughing as if that's a bad thing. Oh, they've got things. Ah, so Aragorn can heal nearby heroes. Perfect. So they've all got their skills. Right, wait, let's see. Let's Legolas. Let's level you up.
A reward.
So Legolas, Hawk Strike, double arrow attack, and he can swap to the knives. Alright, okay. Boromir. Oh, he needs to be level rank 4 till he gets them, right? Okay, so never mind him. Pippin, they can throw rocks. So can Frodo. I'm presuming all the Shire Hobbitses will be able to do that. Yep, so let's get him to throw rocks. Gimli, he can throw an axe.
Do they call them the Shirelings, or is that just me made that up?
There is evil that does not sleep.
I don't know, I'm trying to think. When they meet Treebeard, is it folk from the Shire? Look at Legolas, literally just chopping through them all. He's literally killed about 7 or 8 while they were lining up for an attack. That's why he's my favourite.
More goblins!
Oh, here's a troll. I think we'll go up here to fight the troll. The troll's gone. There we go. Right, so who do you want to level up? Aragorn.
What is this? Some good
What you got? The Blade Master, so more damage and more armour. We need to activate that. So there we go. So you need to keep an eye on the health bars.
I think games like this are quite hard though, how you've got to like have them all. Is the Lego game not like that?
Yes, but in this, like, they all need to survive. Whereas in the Lego game, which I quite like Lego games, I think they're hilarious. They can just, so to speak, just die. They just keep appearing back.
This would just be too much for me because I honestly struggle to pick them. Having a big pack of people.
I think this level, even though it's the first one, I think it's quite hard. Because everybody's got their own different talents.
Yeah.
Whereas in, so to speak, Pikmin, if you've got a group, you know that group have got talents, whereas I've got 9 different groups, if you will.
Yeah.
They're just all heroes. Oh, there's some goblin archers at the back, but I may as well let them come to me because my archer is better than all the other archers put together.
Let none stand!
You should have come ahead. Then they start counting the photo count.
To arms!
Alright, that still only counts as one.
Keep moving.
But I do think I would be like Gimli, going back to the earlier question, because Gimli's like kinda, he's loyal to his friends, even if he thinks it's a bad idea. Like in the last film, he's like, I never thought I'd die next to an elf. It's like, oh, how about dying next, fighting side by side with a friend?
That's just really testing you, isn't it?
It really is. Thinking this, I wouldn't have invited you.
He is dead then.
We must move. We cannot linger. Goblins.
They are coming.
Come on, Boromir. Light down. I was wanting Boromir to say, oh, they have a cave troll.
For Gondor!
For Gondor! Use your wizard blast and blab them. Oh, hey, Gandalf, on yourself, son. Legolas, you just keep shooting. Maui, oh, there's trolls, hit the trolls, hit the trolls. Oh no, he just fell down, Right.
That there is an example of what the pubs will be like when you open back up after lockdown.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye here because Aragorn's health is kind of half, see it? He can heal, but he's just fighting. I'm just keeping an eye. Legolas is just standing at the back, literally chopping away. Boromir's a wee bit less health, but that's fine. Oh no! Oh, there's wee Sam knocked down, I think. That was wee Sam. I don't know who it was, but let's just... I'll be honest, I don't know what that means.
I think I'm double health.
The health's at the bottom. He's a wee bit lower, mind you. Right, let's get them all next to each other. Because Aragorn, you can heal apparently. Heals friendly, nearby friendly heroes. Easy for me to say.
I think that's what's happened in lockdown.
Nobody can spoke right.
No.
So we'll just wait a little second if you can just see the wee bar at the bottom there. Once that goes round, that's it. But he's rank 3. Everybody's 2 except for Sam, Merry and Pippin. Frodo's level 2 on yourself, Frodo Baggins.
Frodo. Not gonna lie, he annoys me in the movies.
Aye, there is everybody back to full health. Frodo annoys me. He's just
I don't know if that's a thing you can really say about the film because the full thing really is about him as such. But
he's a wee selfish brat, isn't he?
Everyone does everything to help him and he just keeps getting them in rubbish.
There we go, Gandalf. I have you beaten out, Elf? Aragorn, you just chopped him all up yourself there, on yourself, son. Yeah. I think this game is going to be kind of similar to a lot of games like this. Don't push on too much, because even though we can beat that big group of goblins easy,
yeah. I
think if you meet 2 groups of goblins at the same time, I think then it would be harder. It's like the Empire's Undergrowth, i.e. my aunt's game. It's very similar to that, i.e. if you try and do too much.
Yeah. He's getting back up.
Well, it's because that's his health there. Yeah, you're seeing he's getting back up. As if a troll that size is just going to say, oh no, how good in there.
Just go for a little oh, look.
Oh.
Oh.
That's some quick decomposing. You laughing at the way I speak again? I'm just exploring everywhere, as everyone knows. I am an explorer.
You, your games and exploring.
How many times have we been exploring randomly doing a fun something good?
Yes, but it's been so long.
I'm going to say it goes back to Pokemon because you get the most random but great objects in Pokemon.
The actual, well, yes, Pokemon, but one of the last times I've seen you doing it was with Luigi's Mansion.
Aye.
You added an extra like 5 hours plus.
Aye, per level.
Bridge is close. Keep moving.
The bridge is close. Keep moving. You just really want to see that, don't you? Yeah.
I don't think they'll need to focus a voice on that.
No.
Or they just come out like, you from the phone.
Well, he was talking in the Gandalf voice.
I just don't think I could do that.
The exit is in sight.
You shall not pass.
No. You shall not pass. The actions. There we go.
Is that?
This is the Balrog. You need to wait till you're fighting, because you're fighting here. With just Gandalf. They all just magically run by him.
You have no place in this world.
He had to say it at some point, didn't he though? Let's see, do the heroes heal themselves? Because that took quite a big hit, I'm not gonna lie. Right, and you keep moving, right, that's what I'm gonna do. Yep.
Does it heal itself if you keep moving?
I don't know about that, but if you look at the bottom, I'm not going to show you because I'm literally running about here getting chased. If I am healing.
Yeah. So you just have to kind of fight and then run about a wee bit.
Aye, but this sword here, the lightning sword,
Yeah.
if I put that down, that's fine. Look at the damage I'm doing to him though. Oh, where are you off to, son? Where are you off to? No, he's going to do something. We're not close to you enough to try and burn me alive. Woo!
I thought you were going to go that. You should
I think that's what my English teacher kept telling me. You shall not pass.
Although you've been speaking in this, I think so.
And let's hit my blast. Pew. There we go.
Goblins and Moria is no more. With the Balrog defeated.
The decompose offer quickly. Right, okay, he's maybe burning. But the decompose offer quickly.
So how was that for you?
That was quite good. How's it for yourself? Oh wait, here we go. Battle stats. Bonus objectives. We didn't get everybody to level 2. Sam and Pippin let us down. But, total score,
To be honest, you run them all back.
Aye. They're all alive. Oh, there's Frodo. Oh, there he's away. So 13,000, I'll be honest, I don't know if that's good or not. Oh, this tells you how many people you've killed. So Pippin killed 1.
Ah.
Frodo got 2. How's he get up to level 2 if he got 2? Must have been trolls or something. There's like, Jesus.
Wow.
To be fair though, he was standing shooting them before they were getting
So
into
the
everybody
top,
else.
what, 3, 4 probably? As your main gangs?
To be fair, out of the Fellowship, it's the hobbits that pretty much will.
Let you down. Just say it.
Aye,
It's alright, they can't hear you.
I know, but I feel bad.
As the shadow of
Oh,
Sauron
so
moves
the armies
across
are moving.
the land, Lord Eomer and his horsemen must defend the villages of Rohan.
Right, so 20 command, 1 power, 10 resources. I'm thinking maybe going for the command first. Basically to help you, the power is how you upgrade your powers at the side. Resources is how much resources you get. And command is basically how many units you can have. Each unit has a command point. So let's say a horse is 2 command points, I could get an extra 10 horses for that. So what do you think? You can have a choice. So Eastern Rohan, or the Westfold?
Go for the middle one.
Rohan. There we go.
Rohan lies at the centre of Middle Earth. These horselands have long been the site of war and conflict, but its people now seek peace and freedom.
We must be prepared for war. Everyone able should stand ready to defend Rohan. There are forces at work.
Now let's build a couple of farms. We've got up here, here's a cavalry. No, can we build? Is it an outpost? It's good with our farm, that's fine. Can I group these up? No, see if I press 1. No. Right, okay, we need to find a way how to group them up. I'm sure there will be a shortcut to group them up. Power points, we can either all peasants become armed, or we can heal. I reckon the heal overall will be more beneficial because you can heal your good warriors.
Yeah, I suppose that's what especially if you have to get them all back alive.
This time, I don't even know what is the objectives. Destroy all evil camps. Bonus, garrison the ruined towers with yeoman archers and rank up AMR 1 level. I'm not going to get out my way for the bonuses. Obviously I would like the bonuses, but I'm not going to make sure I get it. So basically the farms are giving me resources. And the more farms you have, the bonus reduced cost of cavalry. Which is fine, yeah. And I don't know right now, the longer it is, the more ranked up it gets. So we can go up to a maximum rank of 3. which will basically mean it'll be better. So there's me building the stables.
I was a little off topic, but how well was that King's Fizz?
Soda stream. Yeah, for those of you who, I say for those of you who don't know, probably nobody knows, we got a soda stream a month ago. Oh, charge! Oh, charge! Watch this. Watch. Douche. Do you like my cavalry?
That was.
Now Rohan, for those of you who maybe aren't as familiar with the films, because the films don't.
Wait a minute. I'm just gonna test you on this. Is Rohan with the king and he's not well, he gets poisoned?
Yes. Do you know the king's name, Mrs. Smarty Pants over there?
Harold?
You think the king's headed for the Bible?
I just thought some.
Theoden.
Oh, I would never go that. Come on, no. You can't just do that. I was doing so well there.
You were doing well.
That's a sentence.
But basically, if you're talking about the Third Age world, because this was the Third Age, the Second Age you see in the beginning of the first film, you know how you've got Elrond of Rivendell in the fight when they defeat Sauron's armies and they go to destroy the ring but they don't destroy it?
Yes.
That is the Second Age, if I am correct. I wouldn't quote me on it. Oh, yeah, charge. As long as you don't have pikes, I just run through them. Oh, I can nearly heal, so let's just stick still.
Let us hunt some orc.
Do I right click to heal? No. So yeah, nicely. Nice up and some nice health there. So we'll go down here. But Rohan as an army, they were your kinda your horse masters.
Yeah.
So their infantry are not good overall.
Right.
You did have the Royal Guard and things, but they were a cavalry nation. Oh, there's a camp there. Let's charge. They were a cavalry nation who were the best, I'm not saying the best physical horsemen, but in general they had the best cavalry in the known world.
Yeah.
Whereas Isengard were very heavy armoured infantry. Isengard had the likes of your pikemen, the Uruk-hai pikemen from the Battle of Helm's Deep, the bad guys in that one, who were thick, broad armour, broad shields, etc. The dwarfs had no cavalry because they couldn't reach the horses. But the dwarfs' infantry was like nothing else you've ever seen, because just run through them. There we go. Because the dwarves mine so much, they get lots of like metals, precious metals. So they were able to make really good armour, weapons, etc.
I was just trying to think when I said about is it King Harold, isn't it?
Harold.
Well, that's the king, right?
Is that no Harold? Yeah. Harold! What is that? I can see in the minimap. Oh, the Eye of Sauron is watching. In fact, we've got a lot of things. So let's build some towers. And let's build in a couple of units. Mainly just in case, because they're doing good now, but I don't want them to flank us.
Do you know, would you recommend Soul Stream?
Oh yeah, go back to the Soda Stream. To be honest, the people who have watched any other of my videos know that, yeah, that happens all the time. That's all the towers built. Just a game like that. That's us done this level.
Wow, that's a quick level actually.
That was quick. Bingo. But yeah, the Soda Stream, we've wanted one for probably a good couple of years now.
A long while. We thought about it and then we ended up thinking, yeah, let's get it. And then, do you know what I mean? I think we kind of spoke about it that much that we ended up saying, nah, we'll get it another time.
Rating survived, that doesn't look good. But then we ended up getting one. There's the kills there for these units.
Because we seen one, it was like one night at like 9 o'clock, wasn't it? And we seen it in Argos, it was a good price, and we thought, why not? We're doing the house up, so why not just get it? And that's us got it. We've spoke about it for long enough.
Then we got it, and the way it worked out, what was it? We just need to wait a couple of days of my wages coming in to be bought the proper syrups.
Yeah, but we had got with it you got the actual machine and you got a gas. Is it a canister?
A gas cylinder, canister, whatever way, because you obviously carbonate the water.
But it's really good because it doesn't use any, like, you don't plug it in or anything.
No, it's no electricals anywhere near it. You just hook up the bottle of water, which cold water is a million times nicer than the warm water.
Yeah.
And I say the warm water than just the plain tap water. Right, move the fellowship to Loth. Ooh.
Protect the fellowship. Kill the Moria goblins.
We have elven warriors.
You know, so we just fill up 2 bottles of, because they don't really fill water and then put it in the fridge. And then that's us. And then the first when we got it, when we waited for the syrups to come, we just put like Ribena and blackcurrant orange juice, which was really nice as well.
It was lovely, I must admit.
And you press the button and you can pick how much fizz you want in it.
The more you press the button, or the longer you hold the button in.
But don't leave it too long, because the first time we done it went absolutely everywhere.
Aye, I think we can.
We locked it.
Aye. Come on, kill them, kill them, kill them, get them down. Good, good.
It's so good though. It was nice with just the blackcurrant orange juice and whatever else, but it's lovely with the syrup, isn't it?
We've got, the only syrup we've bought so far has been the Dr. Pete.
I got it twice now.
Yes. Yep. We've bought it twice now, so let's move to Lothlorien.
I mean, I couldn't really tell you the last time that we had a big bottle of juice, if that, like, we
No.
still bought cans and stuff for, like, in the house if we'd, like, obviously we know different, but if we've got, like, visitors or that, plus we do still, like, a wee can. Because I think that's the only kind of downfall from it. If you were just to have that all the time, it would end up pretty expensive.
Definitely would, I must admit.
Because it's so enjoyable that you'll drink it very quickly and you want another one.
Aye.
But we're saving the planet.
To be fair, we're actually doing really well. Right. Oh, destroy enemy lumber mills and we get bonus objectives. I can see you, lumber mills. Yeah, we're doing a wee bit for the planet. I'm not going to say that I'm a massive do everything in the world to save the planet, but it's not a bad idea to try your best.
But when we drank the bottles of cola we'd got, I wasn't enjoying them as much because of the soda stream. Because I think that's a massive thing, the fact you can get to choose like how much fizz you want on it. And then we put a Dr. Pepper and that together.
Oh, bajingles, bajingles, bajingles.
What's happening?
Hunters and millions and trillions goblins.
Uh-oh.
And sorry guys. Alternate your weapon. Right, yous are dead, but thank you very much for holding them off. To be fair, they're actually still holding on a fair bit, aren't they? But they're dead. Goblins approach the northwest bridge. You might have told me that 5 minutes ago. I've kind of got a wee fire knack here. So basically what's happening is my melee folk, i.e. Gandalf, Aragorn, Boromir and Gimli, are holding them at, this is what is called a choke point.
Right.
I.e.
They stop them from getting any further.
Within reason, yes, okay that I get them by, but this is like, so they can't, once they get
So
on
when they
that
hold
bridge,
them, the archers will get them.
basically aye.
So there we go.
Oh, I still actually got the, where did the other elves go that set up there?
But no, you really like the Dr. Pete better than the Dr. Pepper, didn't you?
The Dr. Pete is absolutely beautiful.
The other ones you can get was there's cola, like Diet Coke, normal cola, there's orange and mango, which I don't know if I'd like, I'm not a big fan of mango, I think you'd love that one though. And then there's lemonade, but I don't know if there's much point in lemonade.
I don't know if there is much point in getting a lemonade
What
because
is it each? Are your syrups? How much?
syrups, we work out the price that we buy them is
£16.
£16 for 4. So it's £4 a bottle, and on average a bottle does, is it 4 drinks each we get, 8 litres? So you're paying £4 for 8 litres, so 50 pence a litre if you want to work it out like that.
Which is really good, and I think like anything else, like if you just do it in like
We must protect the woods.
a good amount as such, like so when we had the slush machine, we just didn't make sure that we were drinking it like 10 a day,
Aye,
because then it'll work out quite expensive, but if you use it just there to enjoy it that odd time.
if you do it in moderate, ooh,
Are you healing there?
oh, there's it.
There's a lot of them.
Yes. But I want to try and get these lumber mills, so wait, is there another unit to come? Yep. Yeah, there they are, right. Join on. Make one big unit. Thank you. Right, come across here, because there's a lumber mill here, and then that's that bonus done. As I said, I'm not getting out of my way to do them massively, but if they're there and I'm able,
Then you'll do it.
then I'll do it.
So how are you enjoying this game so far?
I'm enjoying it, it's nice. I like just the simple things such as,
No mercy.
like technically, yes they go to Lothlorien, but there's not exactly a big assault in Lothlorien. So this is a kind of brand new bit to the story, but it's still following the story and... Ooh, run!
The enemy has grown stronger.
So let's all go to this bridge. Let's just keep battering out soldiers.
Gondor
Boromir,
must
come on and fight, son, come on and fight.
Watch it. We must
I've got a fair few elves, so.
Our homes must be defended.
Good team.
They must fall.
Is anybody that knows me, especially with things like Third Age and that, elves are my kind of, my jam.
This is our time.
Have your weapons ready, elves.
There you go. Gimli, I'm surprised you're not right in at the middle. I've just sent the hobbits to the back to keep them out the road. What can I build there? Oh, I can build another elven barrack. I don't really know if there's much point. Look, Aragorn's just standing there at the bridge.
Keep your wits sharp.
He just loves the bridge.
They've no attacked from the north east yet up here. There's a bridge there, so I don't know if they're going to the northwest bridge, which is this
You might
one.
want to send guys over.
Oh, it's telling me here they're coming from the northwest. I just don't see any. But I'm going to trust again.
Elven warriors.
That must be the enemy.
Here they come.
Here they come. Aragorn to the front, Gimli to the front, Boromir to the front, Gandalf. Here's a big blast, Legolas hero, Hawk Strike. Oh, here we go, actually saw that, the blue arrows kind of thing. Boromir, you can do absolute hee-haw right now, son. Oh, Boromir, come on out, you're kinda... But yous are all kinda getting tubled, if you will. Oh no, one of yous will just stand there, come on and fight.
Is that you done it?
I think so. So we're just over 30 minutes done, excuse me, in the episode. Victorious. I hope I keep the elves, I like them. There we go. Got the bonus. 4 folk leveled up, nice. No units leveled up. Total victory. Oh, plus 50 command. And plus 1 power. So there we go. Legolas killed 99, and it tells you how many campaign you did there. And I must not be keeping the elves because they're not there at all.
Oh,
But Legolas is at 252.
jeez, that's a lot.
And Gimli did well here, 64.
So that's who you want in your team.
I'd take any of them except for the hobbits.
The innocent people
Would you
of
not even
Rohan
want some
must
mashed
be
potatoes with
defended.
Potatoes, potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Right, Westfold at Eastern Rohan.
West.
No, Westfold. So this is us back with Eomer's army. So see, like the second one I did, all the cavalry.
Westfold of Rohan has great
This is his.
importance to the defense
And
of
do you
Rohan.
know who Éomer is?
Must be protected.
No. Right, see in Helm's Deep. You know how Gandalf goes away when the battle's nearly finished, and then all the cavalry appear.
Everyone able should stand ready to defend Rohan.
At the end of Helm's Deep in the second film,
Your lives to ride with me, and someday Rohan will respect you for it.
the battle that I love to watch when the elves come to help,
Oh yes.
right, and it's a big long wall kind of thing.
Yeah, and that's when the head elf dies.
Haldir, hi. See all the cavalry that come down to help?
Yeah.
This is them.
Right. Okay.
All the cavalry that meet Gimli and that, and say that they burnt their bodies. This is them.
Why didn't say the elves were meant to be there?
In the books,
Keep these lands safe.
sorry, in the books the elves are not there.
So how did they manage that themselves?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a clue because
That's a lot.
right 600. Whoa! The sunners. Move.
Where are they?
I saw the white in the map. I've got Tibbles which is shooting them, but charge!
Keep these lands safe. Attack the bees.
Hit them.
How hard would you say this game is? At a scale of 10 being the hardest?
Right now it's not that tricky, but I think it's going to be one of the games that will go from oh I'm doing fine to fine to oh my jeebus.
Do you think because you played it before, or do you think it's easy for a beginner just to sit in and do it?
I wouldn't say easy for a beginner,
Would
but
you recommend starting at beginner? It's actually some people don't like beginner because it is easy a lot of the time.
I would recommend if you're just doing this randomly, start it easy. But I've played a lot of games like this before.
Do you think that's got you set for it?
Aye. Build a Rohan well here, yep. That'll auto heal me.
Follow my lead.
So because I play a lot of strategic games, like your that's a big word for me, innit?
Me?
Follow my lead.
But like your Total Wars, etc.
Yeah.
I within reason know how to command the
I
armies.
could not play this game.
But you were actually quite good at Total War that day you played it, means you went to vampires.
It's just too much, like, too much stress.
Let's just build a farm, just wait a wee
This
second.
is how I'd imagine having like 5 kids and losing them in a supermarket or something.
Keep a watchful
It's too
eye.
much.
It's bad enough for 2 wins at a supermarket. And just actually on that note, in case you do hear a whimper of that, the girls are in their bed. This is currently 10 to 8 at night that we are recording this. So the girls are in their bed.
School night.
It's a school night. I have work in the morning, and the eldest has nursery,
Yeah.
which is quite handy because I work essentially next to the nursery.
She's really been enjoying it, hasn't she?
Loving it.
The lovely weather, which means they can get out and about.
Follow my lead.
I think it's better if kids been out and about, like just playing whatever they want, like doing whatever they want to do rather than stuck in a room all day.
Definitely. Charge up, charge them. Oh, Chip. Oh my goodness, what's going on?
Actually, see when you're saying about this as well,
Uh-huh.
you also play Leaf, which is quite like this.
Because I'm constantly moving about. Let's charge, I'm kinda gonna have to heal yous.
Always say you're kind of.
Kinda what?
You don't have to heal yous.
I like to talk to my guys.
Kind of.
I'll nick back.
Jesus.
Right, let's get stables done. And let's get a barracks. What's the bonus objectives? Build 6 farms. I've got, what, 4? Well, let's build some more farms. There's 6 there once they're all done. Perfect. Can I get an armory to do upgrades? 1,300. I can, so that's good to know. So why don't we just kind of use stand there now? That's us done the 2 bonuses. So that's the barracks. We can get yeoman archers. I'm not too bothered, but they are strong against pikemen, which would be handy. There's Rohirrim archery, which is basically just the Rohan units but archers. And I could build an armory. Yeah. If I get an armory, then that means I can upgrade the units. Better armour, better equipment, i.e. for more damage, basically.
Not very shabby.
Reclaim this land for the king.
Reclaim this land for the king. Because what happened is, this is Isengard we're fighting. They have basically waged war against us and, so to speak, stole a lot of lands. And these are the Rohirrim who is loyal to Rohan.
Okay.
Even though right now Theoden is being poisoned,
Yeah.
these guys are still essentially acting on Rohan's behalf.
Right. And you're saying about it's a school night. You're just loving early mornings these days, aren't you?
I know wee Moana likes to get up at literally
5 and half 5.
the
every
crack of
morning.
dawn.
And
Okay, there's no need for it.
between 5 and half 5. She's been like that for the past like over a week now, hasn't she? Because all last week we set the alarm for 7. Giving us enough time to get up, dressed, and like breakfast. But Moana's got other ideas.
We stay, what, about, including the kids, about a 10-minute walk away from my work and the nursery, because they're at the same place, literally. They're both within the school grounds. So, you get up at 7 so that you can leave just after 8:30. Yeah, I'm building more farms here, just because it's quicker food.
But Moana wasn't too well 2 weeks back, wasn't she not? And I think she just got into the routine of waking up, or whether she's been up for a wee juice or something. She got into the routine of waking up at 5, and since then she just likes to wake up between 5 and half 5, downstairs, gets her telly on, and then she knows she has like a wee hour when her sisters up.
Go with haste. The enemy has settled here already. They have mocked us too
I'll
long.
go there. What other armour upgrades can I buy? Heavy armour, 60% armour. Excuse me, that's nice.
Yeah, me and you were sleeping for like back at 7 the other night, weren't we?
Sunday night, I was just going to say, I was trying to think what night it was. Sunday night, we both fell asleep just about 7.
Keep these lands safe.
Because we went up to watch League of Legends, we watched Fnatic vs G2. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. That's enough time in it.
No.
Now, G2 absolutely thrashed them.
Set forth.
And I've always been a Fnatic man.
No, but
Because
have you actually always been a fanatic fan?
Go with haste.
Or are you going to tell me your issue here?
I've always been a Reckless fan, I should say.
Yeah.
We ride.
But when I started watching League of Legends, Fnatic was a team I liked with Reckless. But he's moved to G2 now,
So now you're sitting in the fence.
pretty much. I jail at Am because I don't know what to do, because I support Reckless, so I want him to do well and win. But I like Fnatic, so I want them to do well and win.
And you cannot do that.
You can't
You
do
are playing each other.
literally aye.
Away.
But Fnatic's had a kind of rocky season.
I don't think it was that great, to be honest with you.
They played well against G2. Oh, no, it's just leaving. That's fine. So let's get some upgrades bought.
Standing ready with the flag of Rohan.
This is me upgrading all my troops. And I do have a well actually, don't I? Perfect. So you can go there. Look at how quick my resources are going up. So let's get another couple of
They were
Rohirrims.
pretty fast, aren't they?
Rohan must stand.
That's
To Lord and
Look at it now.
attack for the
he's flying up. Here's Aemir fighting himself. He's fine. He's gusty. He's gusty. Maybe no now.
Hold up. Go with haste. Go with haste. Be on guard.
Yeah. So what's happened? They're going to follow him,
Let's go now.
and they're going to get absolutely annihilated by the rest of this cavalry. Oh, what is that? A wedge formation? More damage but less armour. I think they do enough damage, to be honest. What do you think?
Yeah.
The wedge formation, that was kind of like Alexander the Great's cavalry formation.
Defend our country.
He used to ride, literally he was the first horseman in. even though he was the leader of the army. He was the first one in.
But yeah, no, is that you can call the others into the room now? You finished with spoils?
That must be the
No, Yankos won the game.
Our lands are on the sea.
Basically, Reckless just fanned up. Caps just fanned up. I'm not saying they did nothing, but
Men of Rohan.
they just played League of Legends. Whereas Yankos, my goodness, Yankos just,
Hit the enemy.
he just kinda, he just was jumping about the map. I'll kill you, I'll hit you. Oh look, somebody's gonna hit me. I mean, literally, he outplayed them. There was,
Follow my lead.
don't quote me exactly in names, but I'm sure it was Blippo and Niski. Were chasing him, and he ran down, and it was that outplay, and he was running away. He was Olaf, for those of you that know League of Legends, and he used the Ragnarok so that he was unstoppable while running away, and then he just turned round and slaughtered them. Honestly, I still don't really know where it came from, because
Gather your weapons.
he just slaughtered them. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. Here's my new sets of cavalry. I've got another set training, and then I'm going to upgrade them, and then I'm just going to attack.
Our outpost is under attack. We are here to protect our lands. We must defend our country. Strike swiftly.
And that should be it. Let's tell you to upgrade.
Men of Rohan.
But let's get used to being up here. Let's meet up, I'll be friends.
Set forth. Away. There they are. Attack for the glory of Rohan.
That is literally so nice to see. It's just like bowling.
Standing ready with the flag of Rohan.
That's a good passive he's got. Nearby units earn resources per kill. So all the units near Aylmer get some like resources, food or whatever it is per kill. Which is quite nice. Oh, there's a new cavalry. So this is us just doubling our force. Right, let's start hitting buildings. And yeah, they'll come and attack us, but if we can get a few hits in the building before they turn round, they're just gonna stand in there. That's fine, they can stand there all they want. Because it's me that's destroying their home, no the other way about. And charge. That's that. Oh, I was just going to say, I thought I destroyed that one. Let's run by, kill, kill, kill. Destroy the pit.
They have mocked us too long.
There is like just a lot happening.
There is a lot happening, but it's a lot of good happening. And let's use it at the back. Destroy that slaughterhouse.
See this eye like catches you. Does that mean they'll work?
I think it's just a case that they could maybe see bits in the map. So like the eye will reveal the map. The truth is I'm not 100% sure. And if you look down at the bottom there's the command points. 150 out of 170, so I can't build much more units. I don't really need them anymore. The Marizos, that's because I've got about 10 farms. There we go. And the weapons are lighting up because they're upgraded.
Oh.
So you can see from a glance who's upgraded at certain bits. So there we go. Nice score. The 2 bonus objectives. Excuse me. Hero veterancy. Territory bonus. Total victory. So we get 10% resources now. So that bar essentially would go up quicker in that level. The Rohan battalion 84. Aylmer killed 32. Now a couple of these only killed like 1, but if it shows you how many missions completed.
Yeah.
So these 4 at the bottom were just made this mission.
Right.
The rest completed the last mission with him.
I get it now.
There we go. So it says get 10% resources.
Isengard desires the One Ring. A fierce attack has been plotted
Right.
to destroy.
So could I just save? Yep, perfect. So guys, thank you very very much for watching this part. It's just under an hour. It was about 10 past 7 we started recording. It is literally 8 o'clock right now, but I don't know how long this next level could be. It could be 5 minutes, could be 25, we just don't know. So I'm going to say thanks for watching, and I don't know whether Tasha will be here again in the next episodes or not. I think she possibly will. I think we'll maybe try and do this together.
Yeah.
Maybe try for our episodes every time because it's a 100 subscriber special.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Yep. So thank you very, very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And it's a goodbye from Tasha.
Bye.
And from me, Toodaloo the New.